It's Storm Show.
What is up, Storm Chasers? We finally have the full video of King Harris and T.I. Harris, aka Tip, aka Rubber Band Man, aka Mr. Crappy Father. We finally have the full altercation video. We see now what led up to King allegedly being put in a chokehold by his pappy, being parented for the very first time by his pappy, being disciplined for the very first time by his pappy without his mammy and his grandmammy getting in the middle of it. It's about 18 years too little too late. You probably should have been choking him up at 14 when he was smoking weed in the hot tub on vacation. You probably should have been choking him up at 16 when he put that damn tattoo on his neck. You probably should have choked him up last year when he was, wanting to go one-on-one with the Waffle House man and was, throwing a fit and talking shit to people that have to work because apparently people with jobs is beneath King Harris. You probably should have put yourself in a chokehold for naming him King when he's one of the last sons and not the first. You probably should have put yourself in the chokehold when he went on that tour years ago. Remember that from the Family Hustle? He went on that tour and probably got exposed to things that he didn't have no business being exposed to. You probably should have put yourself in the chokehold when he was 12 and 13 years old, walking around with a dog chain collar and green hair, looking like ZZ Top from The Simpsons. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's get into this video. Shout out to Chronicle Speaks. All right. Shout out to Chronicle Speaks. Now we're going to see what led up to the infamous chokehold.
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando?
First off, I can't understand nothing that he's saying. I can't understand nothing that he's saying. This is horrible. 18 years of private school. 18 years of private school for this boy not to even be able to articulate himself. Now, he is a straight A student, so I ain't going to take that away from him. But what is he saying? They were asking him, did he ever wake up with roaches in his ear? They was basically saying, you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth, and you did. I don't know what's wrong with these privileged kids and these kids wanting to be from the hood. Kids from the hood don't want to be from the damn hood. Kids from the hood want your life. Do you know what it's like, King, for your mama not to be able to pay bills, for your mama to have to sell coochie for $40? Do you know how it is to have a brother and a sister only because your mama needed $60 and she was in a bind, Nate? Do you know what it's like to not know your pappy at all? Do you know what it's like for the lights to get cut off? Do you know what it's like to be put out? Do you know what it's like to have to buy your shit on food stamps? By the way, I'm just saying, he didn't go to private school. He still went to a nice school in Atlanta. Why do all of these privileged kids, especially the black suburban kids, want to be, hood so bad? It's because in the black community, and that's y'all community, not mine, because, bitch, I don't uplift the shit. But we uplift debauchery and the hood. That's the pinnacle of black masculinity. I told y'all that. That's why these kids be wanting to act like they're from the hood even when they not. They be portraying that image when that's not them. Shout out to Ja Morant, shout out to Offset, shout out to King Harris, although he ain't acting like no King, because where is the kingdom? It's apparently built on the shit in the Percocets that his mammy and pappy used to shove down them whores' throats, allegedly. The funny thing, he is literally the male version of Nunu, except Nunu didn't look like Sideshow Bob, but this is literally no Tip. You didn't know you was gonna grow up to sire a male version of Nunu. Tip. Now, in this altercation, we're gonna hear him say, I know the real you, I know you, don't cap, which means this kid knows some secrets. So I'm gonna need him to really get mad at his parents and log on to the Tic Tacs or get on his iPod and spill the beans. I don't want to hear all this damn crying, nigga. Spill the beans.
To make him look better, he know not true. Silver
Even the dreads look like a white boy's dread. Oh my God.
spoon. I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Hey,
you did
I'm
have
telling
a
the
silver
truth.
spoon.
Look,
Look, sis used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
you
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath
Every
and
day.
throw tantrums to go over there.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood.
There it is. He's a wannabe. Now, here's the thing. First off, they at the Atlanta Falcons game. I'm sure everybody has been drinking, including King. Let's not act like King didn't have a drink or a beer or two. Let's keep it real. Because if he's been smoking weed since he was 14, this boy damn sure been drinking. So y'all all been drinking, having this conversation about how he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, and apparently Kane got in his feelings. Now, Kane, you can't be a Kane if you're going to be this damn sensitive. I thought something actually happened. I thought something actually went down. You know, ouch. You know what it is? There are deeper issues at hand that we don't know. This boy did all this and embarrassed himself because they said he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, and you hear Tiny in the back, you did grow up with a silver spoon in your mouth. You did. Sounded like her voice coming all the way from the fucking flow. This is stupid and ignorant.
That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Because he can suck and pacify over there. Till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He didn't do that in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy.
They roasted his ass, so that's why he got choked. Now I'm understanding. They roasted that ass. Baby, they roasted it now.
But they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
What's the tea? What's the tea, King? What they trying to hide? Why was you really sent to your grandmammy's house? Why? Why was you sent there? If you got tired of hearing your mammy and pappy smash prostitutes and strippers, just say that. Say my daddy was smashing them hoes too loud. I got tired of hearing that head boy hit the wall and reverberate in the mansion. Just say you got tired of slipping and falling on little blue pills in the kitchen. Say it, boy. Spit it out that big ass mouth.
He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know.
Uh-oh. He capping. He know I stand on business. Sir, what business? She was wrong for that. Yeah, they roasted him down. I ain't gonna lie. He could never be from the hood. That's what I'm saying. He could never handle a hood roast. That was light. They said you sucked a passing and you cried to go to your grandmama. I'd have been proud. I sure did. I'm grandmama's favorite. See, you gotta learn how to throw it back. Pause. Shoot it back. There we go.
Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah, I've been stood on business.
You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. What I tell y'all, that hood shit is the pinnacle of black male masculinity. So this whole fight came because he's trying to prove himself. His parents did tease and embarrass him. They did. However, he was trying to cap. Number one. Number two, if you really a king, then just learn to walk away. If you really stand on, see, here's the thing. If you really trying to prove yourself, then he would give back his car. He would give back all the money. Give back everything. If you really so hard, just give it back and do it on your own. Don't say it, be it.
I've been still on business. You want to hide it for the world? I'm gonna put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
Now I told y'all Tip didn't really have a hand in raising him like that. See, it's more to the story. It ain't just about being embarrassed in that moment, although they were roasting him. You can tell he's trying to make up for a lot of his insecurities. Yes, he is. He got a lot he fighting. He ugly. He fighting the fact that he light-skinned. So, light-skinned boys have it rough in the black community. He's trying to prove that he can stand on business. He's trying to prove that he's a man. But you can't be a man and you still swiping and using your daddy's credit card. That's your daddy's car, your daddy's house. You spent your daddy's money to get them ugly ass veneers in your mouth, boy. Them your daddy's teeth. You your daddy's son. We hope, we think. Thank you. He won't go to the show with all that rah-rah. No. And God, I hope he ain't out here trying to affiliate with no gang. I don't know if he is, but I hope he not, because if he couldn't handle this, he damn sure ain't ready to run them streets. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You was behind that till you right.
No, ain't got too much to drink. Done drunk too much. Drunk too much. Let's go. Now, get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being sick. This being sick. No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Stormy, you remember he said he lived with his grandmama in the hood. Tiny's mama didn't live in the hood, though. That's the thing. What hood? What hood? Now, I'm going to say this. He's obviously very insecure about a lot of things. He's seeking validation. I don't think they should be roasting him and making fun of him in public, although King went live. They didn't. Although he's keeping the argument going. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he do. Like, you're not ready to stand on business. Yeah, I ain't never seen Miss Diane live in the hood. We saw her house. Tiny wasn't gonna have her mama in the hood. The hoods and ATL be right around the corner from $1 Million Crib. His grandmama was not in the hood. He does not even carry himself like somebody from the hood. I seen them fight. It wasn't all that fucking impressive. But why arguing with your parents? Exactly, and arguing over nothing. You know what it is, too? He really don't like his pappy. That's really what it is. He has a lot of issues with his. Oh, see, what's the real tea, King? Anytime you go personal after playing the Joneses, a bone was hit, baby. A bone was hit.
I know you.
Shut up.
I know you.
Ain't no mystery about his.
I know you though. I know you though.
Shut up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
It started because they were all having a heated conversation. about him not being from the hood. Yes, I gotta add him to the traumatized series. Who we got? We got Hassan Campbell. We got Orlando Brown. We got Tyrese Gibson and Kang Deontay Harris. Yeah. And his dad fought tooth and nail to get up out of there, and he want to go back there. Yeah, this was a very stupid argument. It was. They all been drinking. You know, it's a lot of underlying things that neither one of them have the ability to properly communicate. Oh God.
You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you let somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? Why you let?
Okay, yeah, we seen the rest. Well, now we're seeing how it started. We're seeing how it started, and we see that it really all started from nothing. But you know, I'll say this too: when you have like those issues with your parents or with anybody that you don't really address, it take little shit to set you off. But the problem is he trying to stand on business, but young man, you're not ready to stand on business. You crying simply after you get a little light roasting, and that wasn't even no roast. They just said you cried to go to your grandmammy house. They just said you was able to, have a pacifier till you was 12 years old, which just basically meant your grandmammy babied you. That's all that meant. They didn't go in on your looks, they didn't go in on your height, they ain't going in on your teeth, they ain't going on your features. Well, your mama can't go in on your features because you look just like your damn mammy. But then they didn't talk about the ugly ass teeth that you bought. The fact that you paid $25,000 and $30,000 to look like Mr. Ed. They didn't go in on none of that. I'm just saying, they didn't talk about your music that ain't selling. They ain't talk about the fact that you couldn't square up and really fight. They ain't talk about the fact that Waffle House man would have whooped your ass in the hood. All that knucking and bucking would have really got your ass whooped, Kane. And the difference is when a nigga in the hood put you in a chokehold, he ain't gonna really let you go. He's gonna really apply pressure because you a nigga from the streets. He don't give a fuck about you. That's the truth, King. Your daddy at least didn't fully apply pressure to your neck because he loves you and just understanding that you bucking up, but you ain't bucking up in the right way. You ain't got enough couth and enough sense to just wait till y'all get home and put on the boxing gloves if you really about that life, take that ass whooping like a man and go on. If you really want to stand on business, move out, give them all their shit back and get out here and get it out the mud. Matter of fact, if you really want to stand on business, have them to get you an apartment in the hood, drop you off and let your ass figure it out. Go work a regular job. Go work at the Waffle House to pay your rent, nigga. That's what you do when you really standing on business. But you ain't standing on business. You standing on sugar. Because your kingdom was built on shit and Percocets. That's your motherfucking problem. You ain't supposed to be in no Falcons game. This is what, November? Your little ass supposed to be back at a college dorm some damn where, making flyers with your floor mates, studying for finals next month. That's what I was finna say black ass. That's what your beige ass supposed to be doing. Not tattooing Playboy on your neck, smoking all kinds of reefer and drinking 40s, because I know you've been drinking. Nigga. Want to stand on business, but can't even take a little right roast. And that was a little light toast, and you can't even take that. You funny looking motherfucker. I blame Tiny and Tim. And baby, this is just the beginning. They in for a long lifetime of hell. This ain't over, but baby, somebody gonna whoop that ass. I don't know who it's gonna be, but all that mouth and standing on business, nigga, this ain't love and hip hop. In real life, you gotta be able to back up when you standing on business. You gotta be able to back it up. And that had you fumbling and crying over nothing. But you are a result of piss poor parenting. You are a result of the toxic nature of the Black community. Your parents should truly be ashamed. You're going to be the black sheep. You're going to be the one to ruin every family photo. You're going to be the one to ruin the family name if you don't get yourself together. Your parents let you be disrespectful, and to be honest, they wasn't no fucking role models themselves. Let's keep it real. Tip was in and out of prison. T.I. was and Tiny was too busy chasing them down. Sucking his dick at visitations. Sticking pill bags and pill bottles up her cooter so they don't go to prison. Falling off of bikes with Shakana and her 3 BBLs. Oh, this whole family's a fucking mess. Anyway, any final comments? I know how embarrassing. Yeah, too busy following behind Mayweather. Too busy following behind Mayweather, getting bad plastic surgery, getting blue eyes put in her head because she wished she had him, because she seen other mixed kids with him. You know, I know Tiny grew up saying, damn, why don't I look like Mariah Carey? And why don't I, oh my God, I just came out like a melted fucking cake. He said he's gonna be oh man, what happened to that Diddy video where he said he's leading people to the devil? I don't know. I done said a lot about Diddy. I've been on Diddy neck. Storm interview King so he can spill the tea. I doubt he'll interview with me now. I done talked about him too bad. How old is King? 18. He just turned 18 this year. How old is King Harris? Oh, I'm sorry, 19. 19, he was born August 25th. So what's that? A Virgo? Oh, I think we talked about that earlier. Oh, he's a Virgo. He's a male Virgo. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he gonna cuss you out, Storm. Yeah, he can cuss me out. I don't care. He can stand on business. I really don't care. Tiny looking like Smokey Robinson. Oh, you know what? I'm so done. Male Virgos are terrible. I know. I've heard a lot of people say that. My son a Virgo. That explains. I'm so done. I'm so done. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. At least we got the backstory now. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I would catch you all later.
The Storm Show.